Now that I've checked out casemates 1, 2 and 3, let's have a closer look at casemate 4. Corrugated system. Now there's a way of, I forgot what it's called this now. Interesting. Right, into the void we go. There's no going to the gun turret emplacement here, definitely. Definitely, yeah. Wow. Well, I'm obviously into the gun area. I see that's flooded anyway, but I've come through entrance over there. That one there's too much water, so if you come in, then the entrance to the right-hand side you can get through. But this is where the turret, the gun spun on its. This is where the turret used to be. And the gun would no doubt spin around this area here. And you've got ventilation shafts, what they call overpressure shafts as well. Overpressure outlets, and that's. I'm assuming that when the gun gives off that power, it's going to blast back into the actual casement itself. Now, no doubt it will probably injure the people that are actually running this, shooting, blowing this thing up. Sorry, not blowing it up. People who are shooting this gun. So the pressure would actually disperse through the back section there. The hooks on the ceiling, obviously for the winching things up and down, no doubt. Metal girders holding part of the roof up.
Whilst I was orientating myself around this huge bunker, I came across these two British lads who'd cycled down from the nearby campsite that they were staying on. So we decided to have a look around together for a while.
Actually, that's solid anyway. Alright, so
there you go. There you are, some timber lining in it, still in yet.
So I'm guessing you probably, that's brilliant in there.
Yeah, sorry?
So I'm guessing you probably spent quite a bit of time watching on the internet watching other people's videos.
I have been, yeah. That's how I got it from. There's nothing else I can't get from it. I'm not a historian or a bloody expert. I'm just an enthusiast like you guys. You just learn. I like people to try and prepare myself. Yeah. Cool, innit? But that stuff there, supposedly, if anything fell off, it's supposed to land on there and not sort of fall on the officers' heads. Yeah. What's around that? Oh, it's the end, that?
Yeah. Right.
How much lime's in the cement?
Yeah.
See there?
That's right.
Forming stalactites.
You've got white trainers on, that's your fault.
We've just seen through anyway, exactly the same as, when we're walking around there.
That's the one we walked in, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. I know what this is. There's the rail track, when we store the bombs.
Yeah. Probably had a rail go through there, through the door. Through the doors there.
That's it, yeah, it is.
There's the track.
Yeah, that's the track. That's it, and it goes through here, the bombs go through there. And then they load them up, they put them on a trolley of some kind, I'm assuming. Pass them through the window. Go with you guys. I should make a record, shouldn't I? Beat you up again. Yeah, that's what it is.
Brilliant.
It is, isn't it? I'm assuming this is where they stored all the ammo. Toilet thing there. Must be a toilet at some point here. They've left the original writing on the wall. I think it's saying, wash your hands or else, something like that. It could be empty casing, yeah, where they fired them. Yeah.
And then they bring them in and chuck them down there, and it might go to a lower.
I wouldn't be surprised it is that actually, because.
I think they're either water or gas.
Yeah, they could be, yeah.
It's the fact that you can't go to B&Q and get a door this shape.
Not really. That's where the overpressure, I think, the ventilation or overpressure entrances there. They're in steps here, I think. all the way up to that platform. No, it's a viewing platform, I reckon. I think it's about time I flew the quad over here, I reckon.
This is term or casemate 4 of the battery Todt strong point, also known as STP Zeitenspiel number 186. Initially built in open emplacements or barbettes at around July 1940, the battery was strategically placed here to support the upcoming Operation Sealo or Sea Lion, the invasion of Great Britain. These 380mm naval guns could easily cover the Dover Straits and even hit the south coast of England to support this invasion. On the 23rd of September 1941, the invasion of the UK was eventually postponed. When the United States came into the war on the Allies' side on the 8th of December 1941, Hitler knew that it would be a matter of time before an Allied invasion would be attempted. On the 28th of March 1942, Hitler issued Directive 40, the building of a series of fortifications along the coast of France all the way up to the top of Norway, later to be known as the Atlantic Wall. Battery Todt eventually would have concrete casemates built around each gun emplacement to protect them from Allied bombing. This battery had gone from an offensive position in 1940 to defensive from 1942 onwards.
Remember, here going bunker hunting or anything like that, just be wary. It is dangerous. There's a lot of things you can trip up or fall off here. A lot of it is quite high up, especially the big casemates. So just be careful when you're walking around it. And as I said before, get some old clothing, good pair of boots, wellies maybe because some parts are damp and wet. A decent torch that will spread the beam so you can see exactly where you're walking, not just an arrow beam. Usually a pair of gloves. I brought them, not used them, but a pair of gloves. And if it's sunny, sun cream and water. Hope you enjoyed the little tour of the bunkers and the Atlantic Wall, and no doubt I'll see you soon.